There are a number of announcements in the bulletin. One of them is the bulletin cover obviously doesn't look very churchy, does it? Today, during the second hymn space, we're going to have Bob Carlson is going to be reading the verses to the Battle Hymn of the Republic, and we're going to ask that the congregation remain seated, even though there's an asterisk by it, and join in on the choruses with that. This is an interesting song. It's called the Battle Hymn of the Republic, but that was not the name given to it. It was just called Mine Eyes Have Seen the Glory by Julia Ward Beecher. And it was given the name the Battle Hymn of the Republic when it first appeared as a poem in the Atlantic Monthly, and this was the cover of the sheet music. It was an old abolitionist tune, one that had been used by abolitionists in the North, but more than that, the idea of glory, glory, hallelujah was a line that was used in the 1850s at revival meetings. A famous evangelist would get up and say, "Are you ready to cross the Jordan with me and enter the promised land?" And people would say, "Glory, glory, hallelujah." So the idea of this is it was a marching song, but more than that, it was a song that would test the readiness of the people to live for their faith. And so I hope today, when you're singing "Glory, glory, hallelujah," you'll recognize that you are being recruited to be a part of a larger drama that God is playing in the world, to be the people of God in this place, in this time. Be seated.
This coming week, the Pledge of Allegiance to our flag and to the Republic will be spoken many, many times. But we need to remember those who made that supreme commitment during the Civil War in our behalf. It was in 1861 that the words were penned to our song, the Battle Hymn of the Republic. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. He is trampling out the vintage where the grapes of wrath are stored. He hath loosed the fateful lightning of his terrible swift sword. His truth is marching on. I have seen him in the watchfires of 100 circling camps. They have builded him an altar in the evening dews and damps. I can read his righteous sentence by the dim and flaring lamps. His day is marching on. He has sounded forth the trumpet that shall never sound retreat. He is sifting out the hearts of men before his judgment seat. Oh, be swift, my fateful lightning, of his terrible swift sword. His truth is marching on. the lilies. Christ was born across the sea, with a glory in his bosom that transfigures you and me. As he died to make men holy, let us fight to make men free, while God is marching on.
As I said earlier, that was the call for the congregation to sign up, and I think you just did, to be the presence of the people of God in this world.